What is going on, Rhymestyle? And today I'm going to be breaking down a cold Frieza Arcosian race in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Now, we still don't have an official title for that race yet, but for the rest of this video, I'm only going to refer to it as the cold race. When they actually release the details around the cold race, I'll break down every last detail, but for now, it's all pure speculation and theory. Now, of course, when I break down how I believe the cold race is going to work in the game, I would love to hear your feedback if you're going to play with them in the first playthrough, all that stuff. So make sure you leave as much feedback as possible in the comment section below. Without further ado, let's talk about the cold race. Now, with the cold race, we don't know anything. The only cold characters that we've seen in the Dragon Ball Z series were King Cold and Frieza. And as far as the extra stuff, we saw Cooler in the movies, who's not really a canon character. But as far as the cold race overall, all we saw was Cooler, King Cold, and Frieza. Well, also we saw Lord Chilled in the episode of Bardock movie, and then also in Dragon Ball Heroes, we saw a new character who was introduced named Froze. Now, Froze, I believe, is who they're basing this entire race off of in this game. Froze was a good cold character from the alternate Dragon Ball Z, well, not alternate, but from the extended Dragon Ball Z universe. Cole was a good guy, and he was pretty much a badass, and that's what they're basing this race off as I said. Now, as far as everything, well, first of all, let's break down the attributes and characteristics like we did with the other race. For the cold race, I believe they're going to have high HP and probably a little bit lower defense, and they're going to be more focused around their key attacks for supers and ultimates attacks. Because we've seen how powerful Frieza's attacks were and how fast they could summon. I mean, they could summon supernovas and crazy death beams that could pierce through warriors just like that. So I believe for the cold race, they're going to their special attributes for that race is going to be high HP and greater advantages for the key attacks for ultimates and supers. So that's kind of my idea there. Now, of course, when you confirm the actual attributes, again, I will let you guys know this is all pure speculation and theory, guys. Just pure speculation and theory. Now, the big question is what can we transform into with our cold race? It's a big question. And we do know you get the final form at least. We saw that in the third trailer that was released a couple months ago. 2 months ago now. Something like that. I don't know. The third trailer that was released, the big one. We saw one of the custom created cold characters in the final form blasting what looked like a Kamehameha, which means we can also choose any attack for that race as well. Which again, I believe for attacks, every attack is accessible by every single race. The whole purpose of a race in this game is to choose basically the attribute and the transformation axis for those attacks. Well, for that class. Also, I want to point something else out. Wow, I'm too excited. In Dragon Ball Heroes, Froze, the character I was telling you about, Froze actually had the Spirit Bomb, which is pretty freaking cool. So it's gonna be cool seeing Frieza throw, or the Frieza race throwing a Spirit Bomb in this game. But as far as transformation, that's the big question. What are they going to get? Honestly, right now, I feel like we're only going to get the final form for the Frieza race. Now, we might get the second and third form as well, only because I know, you know, the Saiyan race is going to get Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3, so it wouldn't make sense that that's the only race that has multiple transformations. I feel like just to balance the game out fairly, that they're going to give second and third and fourth form, well, we're no fourth form is there, but they're also going to give the second and third form for the cold race. Now, again, when they actually confirm it, I'll let you guys know, but that's just my theory. With that said, we don't know anything about the cold race at all, and I mean at all, because the only characters that we knew about for the cold race were bad guys, and we never really saw King Cold in action because Trunks basically laid him out in an instant. We saw Frieza, and Frieza was a freaking badass. Like, he was awesome. And as far as Froze, we just know Froze from Dragon Ball Heroes, which was a game that didn't even come out here. It was like a game that came out only in Japan, and so we don't know much about it. I actually had to look up Froze before I started making this video, and that's how I knew that he had the Spirit Bomb. But as far as anything else, to summarize it, because again, I can't really break this race down anymore because I literally know nothing about it. We know, I assume that they're going to have basically a special or more power towards having high health, and then also have a better advantage for key attacks for ultimate and supers. But as far as transformations, for right now, we know the final form is available, but honestly, I believe we'll get the second, third, and fourth, well, second, third form as well, along with the fourth form for that race, because it wouldn't make sense that we only get one race that has multiple transformations. But what do you guys think about that? Now, I know a lot of you guys were saying for the past couple months that you're going to play as the cold race first. Who would still play as a cold race if that's the advantage there? First, let's break it down like this. If the cold race only has final form as a transformation along with the current attributes, would you still play as a cold race? I'm pretty sure everybody else is going to vote for the second option. If the second option is you know, who would actually really want the second, third form along with the fourth form, let me know in the comments below. I'm sure everybody would want it, but honestly, With me, if I'm fighting, I would rather just go to my max form right away and just wreck somebody rather than, you know, building up to the battle. Because the thing is, but Frieza was toying with the Z Warriors in the Frieza saga. He could have easily just gone to the final form and just, you know, finish it. Like, he would just basically transform just to show out, really. But let me know in the comments below what you guys would want. You know, would you guys just want a final form, or would you really want that, you know, second and third form as well on top of the fourth form? Let me know in the comments below. Now again, pure speculation, pure theory. When they actually reveal every detail about the cold race, including the name itself, because again, I'm not really sure if it's going to be the cold race. As soon as they reveal all the details, I will break down every last detail. Everything. You can expect that on my channel. So if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you punch that like button right in the face. Also, if you have your own feedback of how you want the cold race to work, like if you want to add any special attributes or whatever, feel free to add it in the comment section below, because I would love to know how you yourself would build out this race if you were in the developer's seat. And yeah, that just about wraps up everything. Make sure you tune in later today. Bandai Namco's live stream is going to take place at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, which is 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Whoa, excuse me. If you don't know your time zone, just look up what time, you know, 5 o'clock PST is for you, and then you can watch it. Also, if you can't watch it, if you miss it, it's going the stream will get archived on Bandai Namco's live stream channel, on the Twitch channel, I mean. And also, I will break down the video myself, telling you everything that was covered in that video or in that stream. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave now and freaking learn to talk, because I'm just like all over the place right now. My brain is just fried right now from making so many videos today. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day. If you enjoyed this video, punch that like button. Let me know your thoughts on how you would build out the cold race, or what do you guys think about how I built it out, and we'll just take it from there. My name is Rhymestyle. You guys enjoyed the rest of the day, and I will see all you awesome Super Saiyans in the comment section below. Bye!